Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest Zim Hip Hop interviews. Blah.
People like a liquor in Staples Center. It's been a sad week. Last week Sunday morning we lost a legend, an LA legend, Kobe Bryant. Left us. He had an accident in a helicopter, and it's sad. Akashaya n'umwana wake msikana, and we still can't believe it. It's been a week now, and we're still in shock. Kobe was 41 and survived with at least 4 kids, I think. And if you're a fan of hip hop and you support this genre, you know hip hop and ball will go hand in hand. And after Jordan, Kobe is like the Jesus Christ of basketball. So it's a sad time, and that's why we had the 24-second moment of silence for the legend Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba, Sando Zako always, and rest in peace. And still on a sad note, we lost Murder Arts, a graphic designer, a rapper, and affiliate Wana Script Mula and Tanto Wavy, a boy from Chitungwiza. Anzi, might be suicide or not, the details are not clear, but we lost that nigga. And it's a sad moment. He was young, and I batted boys on a script Mula and Tanto Wavy, Lima, cover art, graphic designs and whatnot, and we lost him, I think, on Tuesday. The details are not yet clear, but I'd like to say to his family, condolences, and may his soul rest in peace. Now, the headlines. This is episode 11, Rep Case, Alma Baxter Dawn. Thank you for subscribing. We're now on 305. Yeah, the love is overwhelming. I think last time we were on 290 something. This week on 305, we gained about 6-7 subscribers. Yeah. Keep subscribing and keep supporting the movement. And these are the headlines. Changamire Awards 2020 winners. ZIMA Awards winners 2020. Tate the MC working on an album titled Tatego. Top 5 DOA producers. Alma Baxter Dawn. This is Webcase episode number 11. And RIP to Murder Arts and Kobe Bryant. Do subscribe. Spread love. That's the hip hop way. Blah. Yeah, and first on the headlines, the Changamire Awards were held on the 29th of January at Dreams Nightlife X Sankai. Yeah, and the winners, Best Male T Gons. Best Male, that was obvious. Best Male T Gons. Our winner of two Zim Hip Hop Awards, T Gons for sure is the best male. Best female, Kiki Badass. I don't know why, man, but yeah, I told you, Zimboy affiliates. No team, category, many hard-working ass women like Natasha Moose. I thought it was gonna go to Natasha Moose, but Kiki Badass I stars and I say Zimboy. And Best Newcomer King 98, Best Album Ghetto Chronicles Stana, Best Freestyle Tashami Squad. Yeah, there's a video circulating and people saying the Anzi. Natasha Moose and they're win a battle, but Tashamis when there's the best freestyle. The freestyle was held live, and we still haven't had anything from Changamire, even post or what. The winners list was late, like 2 days late. No pictures, no what. Last year's Changamire was lit, man. We saw pictures of that chick, red carpet pictures of that chick with the titty out. But this year, I'm gonna kick it better as I just out on stage. I just my God. Those are but Zimboy, please. Information guy we want to know what happened at the Changamire Awards. And by the way, they were for free. And some boss of some sort, bought tickets for everybody, bought 500 tickets. Saka every hip hop was an excuse to on my Changamire. They were for everyone. And my fan no support. Mind you, weather. On the Wednesday, I'm sure it rained like no man's business. And other winners were Best producer, GT Beats. Yeah, GT Beats, shout out to you. Best collabo, Kruger, Bryant, K, Changamire. Hip Hop Personality of the Year, Shasho. Yeah, hip hop. I don't know. Best hip hop verse, Kure last verse, T Goins. Yeah. Apana. T Goins are my best bars. That's like the best verse in the past 10 years in Zimbabwe. That T Goins verse. And best hip hop chorus, Kokwe Africa, Gokam. Best coordinated hip hop event, King 98 Francesca album launch party. Yeah, that was off the easy. Kokoya Nasty C. Kokoya Davido. Kokoya Nadia Nakai. Ngurko Uptown. Yeah. Well organized function. Best hip hop group, Extreme ENT. Selector Bass and Shashu. I don't know if they're a hip hop group. Shashu doesn't rap. Selector Bass is a DJ. And so you win the best hip hop. My rapper Murutoro Mawaz and Shashu Nana Selector Bass. Best video, King 98, Wako Nasty C. Yeah, that was an obvious case. Wako was well shot in South Africa. King 98 Arambaj Dominator. Best hip hop also Selector Bass. Yeah, Selector Bass is on everything, my nigga. He organizes shit. He's behind Sankai, Pablo's, Shashil, all them big functions. Selector Bass and got on the bass solutions. Shout out to you. Best lyricist, Asaf. Yeah. People's Choice, T Goins. Yeah, People's Choice, T Goins. Apparently, that's not T Goins. T Goins been holding it down ever since day one. Anyway, the Changamire Awards, agaitwa. But the truth is, tickets were bought for free. Who went to the Changamire? We're not seeing any pictures anyway. At Skumons, when you talk about the Changamires, people are saying with Anzi, is buyers. But I told you people, my Changamire Awards, they are not international awards. They are awards, I know, host Kwana Zimbabwe, only one now the past year. If you check out the winners, these are people like that, in fact, with Zimbabwe, on a day-to-day. If you don't perform at Changamire, and if you're not cool with Zimbabwe, you're not going to win a Changamire Award. Not in Kiki Badass, like Case, Best Film. Kiki Badass, I had 3 songs last year. And a freestyle ending, Anzani Megatron, and Magati Challenge, ne video one. Natasha Moose, an album, an Queen's Speech. I got released her. She's been performing like in each and every function, and her performances are out of this world. She's full of energy. She keeps pushing, and she's been like the reigning queen of hip hop before Fresh. Could Kiki Badass that deserve award? It's only because of I think Zimbabwe annual manager Kiki Badass. And who else? Yeah, King 98 and Nasty C best video, that was obvious. Best hip hop also Selector Bass. Yeah. Saka, don't be like really gonna do my tantrum about the Changamire Awards. They are Zimbabwe awards. And please, Zimbabwe, if there's footage of the Changamire Awards, we need to see it. We need to see if the event was well organized. People are not like putting out pictures. People are not even celebrating the awards. Saka, yeah. But anyway, shout out to you for hosting the 5th Changamire Awards. Breh. Second on the headlines, the ZIMA, Vagaita comeback. The ZIMA finally returns in 2020. I think, 2020 is a very good year for music. The ZIMA been quiet and they decided to come back in 2020. Their topic was business unusual. I'm sure it's unusual business for ZIMA to be back. It's unusual business. The event was hosted at Newlands Country Club on the 25th of January. And people that attended saying that the event was well organized, ushers were everywhere, and the location, but besides that, the only pandangans were negativity, like T Goins, I end up a social network and was complaining, saying that I put in work for Zim hip hop and use Zima, management team yangu decided to say submit. But anyway, congratulations to the winners and whatnot. T Goins, shit happens, my nigga. These are award shows. Nas, once upon a time in America, he was the most nominated rapper in the Anagana Grammy. J. Cole doesn't even have a Grammy. Why is it? Shit happens. And Zima to deep, and the way people decide to award, how they want to award, is up to them. And it's for you to beat that. And by winning, ndokurakidza kuti wakrenka chinje ZIMA. Wakrenka ZIMA, judges and whatnot. And anyway, yeah, the winners for the ZIMA Best Male Asian. Yeah, Asian. Yeah. Best Male was Asian, obviously. It's Song of the Year. But people were crying with hands, hey, he's not a seasoned player. He's supposed to be job praise or not. Who gives a fuck? Asian, you won it. Congratulations to you. Best Female, Gemma Griffith. Yeah. White chick is on point. Don't hate. Best Hip Hop, Takura. Takura, yeah. Hip Hop, I had out crying. Look at Chema and Tigo and said, yeah, Takura, yeah, Takura is standard yake. And he didn't get anything from ZIMA Hip Hop Awards anyway. Saka, usafungo mazima, and I think Takura plays international ball. All of us are local, we're still trying to make that in popular music. But when you look at Takura's work, it's international. When you look at Noise, when you look at the album, somebody had to do it. When you Takura is a hardworking nigga, and he sets the standards for Zimbabwe, and he deserves that award for hip hop. And this one's a mako good dance. Takura got dance and Jaita Yipo. But anyway, congratulations to Takura. Best International Shasha. Best Music Video Ngaibake. Best Collaboration Mugaden. Videographer of the Year Blacks. Producer of the Year Oskid. Song of the Year Mugaden. Best Newcomer Aishan. And Producer of the Year and Engineer of the Year. GT Beats is a hip hop producer too. Shout out to you, GT Beats. You're Engineer of the Year. And this is what I'm going to list as I say GT Beats. But shout out to you, you're putting in work. Why have to Producer of the Year kuma Changamire? Producer of the Year, so you're putting in work. You are best in South Africa, and we're looking forward to more works from you. And since you're working with big names in South Africa, like Anna Big Buff, and yeah, the list is endless. Shout out to GT Beats, Engineer of the Year kuma ZIMA, Best Producer kuma Changamire Awards. Yeah, we're looking forward to a very beautiful year. The ZIMAs, vaka credit on our credit. I just want the ZIMAs to be more consistent. I don't expect the ZIMAs to be perfect. You have at least 3-4 years as I did with my ZIMA. Saka, everyone else for trying. Shout out for the sponsors, the ushers, the hosts, and everybody, and the nation for supporting the ZIMAs. But yeah. And this week on Top 5 DOA, we're focusing on the producers, the kingmakers. Juices for you to have a hit record. Yeah, these are the people behind the records. Makava Art, Panonzi No Limits, Panonzi It's the Nation. Yeah, and these are the names that we're focusing with today. Jamal, No Limits. GT Beats, Changamire, Sound Engineer of the Year. Fanef, It's the Nation. Take 5, Nareo Beats. And first on my list is Jamal No Limits. Yeah, Jamal, you've been putting in work, and I think you've been the best producer for the past 2 years. You produce, you're behind Kure, you're behind some of the greatest records in Zimbabwe this year. What we want from you as a hip-hop head, as a hip-hop fan, I want you to produce more hip-hop records. I want to know your sound. With sound, you can land on No Limits. Am I going to get that G-Funk? Are you into trap? Are you into what? And how do you achieve that? We want at least a compilation from No Limits. And No Limits compilation that features all the greatest artists you've dealt with, and especially my rappers. Tigo and Stana, Aishan. We want Aishan on more hip-hop hooks. And you're the man behind that shit. You can call those shots to have those kind of records. And that's how you can monetize. You cannot just be monetizing from studio time. We want you to monetize the proper way. No Limits needs to have an album this year, like a compilation. That's all we want. And I know you got a team full of talented people behind you. And you got the records, and we want like Chagara say Chamimbe, Chagara say the Chamimbe Take 5, The Future, Delani Makalima. We want something from No Limits. Yeah. Big Shots, Yagato Osama is ours, G Records. We want something like that. Jamal, shout out to you. GT Beats, yeah, GT Beats, you are Sound Engineer of the Year with ZIMA. So that means you know how to mix your shit. You're Producer of the Year with Changamire, and that's a good thing. We're expecting you to collaborate with more ZIMA artists like Beona T-Gon's production. Tate the MC is working on an album. He's working on an album. Trakono my GT BC Papo. Trakono since the likes of Jeezy. All these ZIMA pop artists and take him kunana big buff and have those big collaborations. We know you're behind records. I got sana Winky D and Big Buff. Nongori moms to do banning I my records well. Why can't you do the same thing for hip hop and say put GT Anzan, Gana Junior Brown with Gana Kuli Chan? You got the links. You stay in South Africa. You connected. But besides that, you're putting in work, and we just want you to put in more work for hip hop. And with process again and with collaborators on my SAX. Next on my list is FunF. FunF, you're talented, you're a winner, you're an award winner, ZIMA Pop award winner. But I think your work ethic, I don't know, somehow you lost it. People don't trust you with work now. And I thought I was the only one who was complaining about your work ethic. I paid for a beat, I never got the beat. It's been like 9-8 months now. I ain't never got a beat from you. And and you're a very talented person. You got the big names backing you, the Jesus, the Noble Styles, the whoever's. Now my big names, and you know how to put out a project. Don't have that bad work ethic. You need to keep it together. We need to see you back working like a proper artist. But anyway, keep the good work up. You're pushing your lander, and we're expecting new music from you. And make sure to cover between. And Take 5, you've been quiet, my nigga. You've been quiet ever since the Few Kings project. We want more 5 projects, not what we do with Take 5. I'm going to put Few Kings here. We want Take 5 to produce more artists. Yeah, you want Take Money's project too, but yeah, we want you to deal with like, these are the people that you see every day, my nigga. Reach out to the ghetto. We've got talented niggas in the ghetto, like really, really talented people, like what you did with Bundu back in the day. That's when you recorded T-Gon's Sinbad, $sign music and whatnot. You were in the ghetto and talent. That's how they know you're a god. You need to take somebody from the ghetto and won't blow his own meter level on a Junior Brown and $10. But besides that, you're the dopest producer and you know that. Get back to working and you work hard. Your work ethic is on point. It's like we're expecting you to just look for someone besides these big names, the Tuck Money's, Junior Browns, 10 Diamonds and whatnot. Go to Oromo, man. It's a magic at Take 5 here and work ethic. And Rayo Biz, you've been consistent, making beats for Asaf, Kruger, and whatnot. Yeah, you're particular about your art, and I think you know what you're doing. What we want right now is more. We want a real beast banger. We want you to collaborate with more artists. We want you to be involved in more artists. I saw to real business. I'm gonna go America. I'm batika my business. I got $100. Lose on it. No real business. My artist. You need to fix that. But besides that, I love your production. Mambo was on point. That other shit you made with Kruger and Pills. Beat is on point. You on Gucci bag with Mr. Hinges. It was on point. Your art, you know your thing. Hit left. Saka, somewhere don't over here. Be available to everybody, man. Entertain everybody in your inbox. You don't know who's got your next hit. That's Top 5 DOA, Jamal No Limits, GT Beats Changamire, Producer of the Year, ZIMA, Sound Engineer, FunF is the International Award, ZIMA Hip Hop Award winner. Take 5, Few Kings, Jamembe and whatnot. Rayo Biz, Mambo, Asaf. Saka, producers, please make sure you give us hit this year. You've got the sound and we want that original Zimbabwean sound. We're tired of like using Biza Ningekwa meeting. When I jump on a beat, I'm trying to sound like Boozy Badass or Ameno Little Yachi, Ameno Chichi. We want that Zimbabwean sound. That's Top 5 DOA for this year. This is Rap Case episode number 11. I'm Mark Baxter Don. Please subscribe. Brah.